The Breakdown.
Folks, the only thing more artificial than my daily human interactions, all of my limbs. More on this after the break.
Dan!
Welcome back. Now, as a special guest for all of you lonely souls out there looking for advice,
I would like to welcome my good friend Holly, who will be revealing the best movies to watch on a first date.
welcome Holly. So good to have you
Hi,
on.
Julian. Dan.
Of course.
I'm happy to be here. I have prepared a list of the 4 hottest movies to watch on a first date, as decided by the world's top movie critic and love guru.
Oh, wow, who's that?
Me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so our producers must have forgotten to include that in your bio. That wasn't-
Anyway, Holly, please, let's hear the first movie.
Yeah.
For the first movie, I picked out a rom-com style film where a woman finds her sexual liberation while encountering some men who seem to be taking advantage of her by using her for her body. But she shows them that karma truly exists by taking away the one thing that makes them truly a man.
I think I saw this movie.
It's teeth.
Whoa, what? Wait, whoa, that's a horror movie where, wait, that's the horror movie where the girl castrates all the men she has sex with.
How do you know what that movie's about?
Jillian, it is a seminal feminist film. I would think as a feminist you would have
Oh,
seen
do
it.
you
I don't
really
know.
wanna
That's
get
just
into
me.
this
That's
right
just
now,
me.
Ted, because
I'm the man.
I
Shrill. Shrill. Anyway, let's hear about your next movie, Holly.
Well, this next one will take you on an emotional roller coaster where a misunderstood surgeon plans to make his fantasy come true. Though people may consider it a morbid fantasy, the audience is taken through an adventure of a lifetime as they see the human body in ways they never thought possible. After learning about anatomy and our digestive systems, we really are able to see connections form through suffering and unity.
Holly, this doesn't sound like a movie anyone would enjoy.
The Human Centipede? It's a fantastic first date movie.
That movie is wildly inappropriate for a first date.
It was a good first date for my last boyfriend and I.
Oh yeah? How long were you guys together?
Dan, don't go.
I want to know. I
I'd
want
like
to
to
know.
be.
We went on just the one date. I really don't like to talk about it.
Okay, so we can move on.
So
here.
basically, we went to go see the amazing movie, Friday the 13th, the final chapter. My idea, of course. And then we got ice cream afterward and rode our bikes into the sunset, which was so romantic. Well, it was more like me riding my bike because he didn't have one, and him walking next to me. Well, not really walking, but more like running because he was walking so slow. But it was so romantic, and then he didn't ever text me back, which he really had no excuse considering I gave him like 8 opportunities over text and 10 opportunities over Snapchat.
And you're a love guru.
Yes, of course
Right.
she is. Holly, don't think about Brad. Remember, this interview is about you, all right?
You're right.
What about the third movie?
You're right. Forget him. Our third movie is a fun summer movie where 2 siblings and their friends go to their grandfather's grave to pay their respects. After a detour to their family's farmhouse, they discover a group of neighbors living next door who are led by a man wearing a mask of human skin and attacks the group one by one with a chainsaw. The survivors must do everything they can to escape.
I don't even want to try to guess this one.
It's Chainsaw Massacre!
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you really a movie critic and a love guru?
Dan,
Huh?
please, come on, she only has one more.
I am a movie critic, Dan. I critique movies every time I watch one.
Doesn't
I
mean
really
that.
think you should schedule an appointment with me.
Doesn't.
I can't imagine you have a very healthy love life considering what Jillian has told me.
For the last time, I wasn't crying in the bathroom. I have a very soft stream that can often be misconstrued for tears. I would appreciate it if you stopped spreading
I
that.
just think
Guys, I'm just curious. I want to finish this up. What is the final movie?
you know what? Forget it. It's The Notebook.
Right. So first there were Crocs, then there were silly bands, and now there's eating? Here's our reporter with the scoop.